have faced enemies before. This time is no different. We fight, like we always have. Is this the place? It used to be.
For months, Marvel fans called this story fake, a detailed plot description for Avengers. Doomsday showed up online, and almost nobody believed it. It sounded too specific, too dramatic, too perfectly built to be real. People called it fan fiction. Then the leaked trailers started arriving. And piece by piece, the fake description started lining up with what was actually on screen. Before we get into what leakers are claiming, here's what's actually confirmed. Avengers. Doomsday is real, it's coming, and it's arguably the biggest bet Marvel Studios has made since Avengers Endgame. It's set for release on December 18th, 2026, directed once again by Joe and Anthony Russo, the filmmakers behind Captain America, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. The film brings together 3 separate corners of the Marvel Cinematic Universe on one screen for the first time: the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four. And then there's the casting decision nobody saw coming. Robert Downey Jr., the actor who built the entire MCU as Tony Stark, Iron Man, is returning. Not as Iron Man, as the villain. Dr. Doom, also known as Victor Von Doom, ruler of the fictional nation of Latveria, and one of the most iconic antagonists in Marvel Comics history. Downey revealed the casting himself at San Diego Comic-Con in 2024, and Marvel confirmed his look at CinemaCon in 2026, where the first real footage of his Doom was finally shown to a room full of industry insiders. The confirmed cast around him is staggering. Chris Hemsworth returns as Thor. Anthony Mackie is Captain America now, having taken up the shield from Steve Rogers. Sebastian Stan is back as Bucky. From the Fantastic Four side, Pedro Pascal plays Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby plays Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn plays Johnny Storm, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach plays Ben Grimm, the Thing. Haley Atwell is confirmed to return as Peggy Carter. And notably, Mark Ruffalo has confirmed the Hulk is sitting this one out entirely. Bruce Banner isn't in this film, so if the story really does put Steve Rogers back in the picture, it's happening without the Hulk in the room. Now here's where the story gets complicated. Marvel has kept the actual plot locked down tight. There's no official synopsis, but over the past several weeks, something strange has been happening around this movie. Footage keeps leaking, and Marvel's reaction to it has told fans almost as much as the footage itself. In mid-June 2026, a heavily pixelated, roughly 72-second clip started circulating online. It showed what appeared to be Dr. Doom raising an army of Sentinels, giant mutant-hunting robots pulled straight from X-Men lore, while nearly the entire hero roster stood assembled for a massive confrontation. It was blurry, it had no sound, and immediately, fans split into 2 camps. Some said it was clearly real, leaked from an unfinished cut. Others said it had to be AI-generated fakery, built to farm views during a marketing drought. Then, Marvel did something telling. They didn't ignore it. Within about a week, high-definition versions of that same footage started appearing, and this time, Marvel issued DMCA copyright takedowns to scrub them from the internet. Industry watchers pointed out something simple. Studios generally don't spend legal resources taking down content that isn't real. Fan-made AI fakes usually get ignored. Official footage gets pulled. So when the takedowns started, a lot of skeptics changed their minds. This is the exact climate the deeper story leak arrived in. And it's the part of tonight's video where we shift from confirmed fact into unverified territory. What you're about to hear is not confirmed by Marvel Studios. It comes from online leak communities, allegedly sourced through a Russian YouTuber, and it has not been officially verified. Treat everything from here forward as alleged, not fact. This is what leakers claim the movie's story does, cross-referenced against the leaked trailer footage that has surfaced since. According to the leaked description, the film opens not with the main Avengers timeline, but inside Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe, the world from the Sam Raimi trilogy. In that reality, Deadpool and Wolverine have been sent by Beast from a separate timeline to detonate a planet-destroying bomb. The goal, allegedly, is to wipe out Maguire's entire universe before it can collapse into a neighboring one. A phenomenon the story allegedly calls incursion, a real concept from Marvel Comics where colliding universes destroy each other on contact. In the leaked version of events, Wolverine ends up triggering the bomb during a fight with Maguire's Spider-Man. Everyone on that Earth dies except Deadpool, who escapes back to his own universe, leaving Charles Xavier alone, watching a planet die with no way to stop it. From there, the story allegedly shifts to Tony Stark's funeral, the emotional center of Endgame's ending, where Steve Rogers and a handful of heroes prepare to return the Infinity Stones to their proper places in time. Except in this version, Steve doesn't come back right away. He stays in the past with Peggy Carter, and the two allegedly have a son. Years pass, then Loki, specifically the variant last seen at the end of Loki's second season, shows up and warns Steve that his entire timeline is scheduled to be pruned, because Steve was never supposed to build a life there. Loki's alleged solution is to move Steve's family somewhere no version of them already exists, the universe of the Fantastic Four, handing Steve a device to contact him again in the future. If that sounds oddly specific for a fake leak, that's exactly why leak communities have been buzzing, because footage from the actual leaked trailers has shown Loki alongside Steve, matching this timeline almost exactly. The leak continues. Steve and his family allegedly live quietly in the Fantastic Four's universe for roughly a decade, until Dr. Doom arrives to warn Reed Richards that their Earth is next in line for an incursion. Doom allegedly convinces Reed that an anomaly, Steve's family, exists on their world, and that the anomaly needs to be moved to the MCU's core timeline, Earth 616, to convince the Avengers that Doom's plan is legitimate. That plan, allegedly, build massive machines on every threatened Earth capable of permanently separating universes and stopping the incursions for good. Steve, the story goes, is sent ahead to vouch for Doom, and the Avengers agree to trust him. The group then allegedly travels to a hostile X-Men universe mutants who, in this reality, have survived multiple incursions by making brutal, guilt-ridden sacrifices, including destroying other Earths to save their own. Understandably, they don't trust outsiders showing up with a rescue plan, and a fight allegedly breaks out before the sides align. Here's where the leak takes its darkest turn. While searching for Loki, Thor and Steve allegedly find the TVA, the Time Variance Authority, completely wiped out, with Loki's own body among the dead, his heart removed. That's when the pieces click for them. Dr. Doom isn't the ally he claimed to be. He orchestrated the incursions himself. According to the leak, Doom's real motive is grief. His family was allegedly killed in early, reckless attempts to stop the incursions safely, and the resulting trauma left him permanently disfigured, hence the armor and mask he's known for in the comics. His goal, allegedly, was never to save the multiverse. It was to tear it apart and rebuild it exactly the way he wanted, with his family alive again. And in an act of pure cruelty, the leak claims Doom kills Steve's son in front of him as retaliation. From there, it allegedly escalates into full-scale war in Latveria, Doom's fictional homeland, with the Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Wakanda's forces all converging, while Thor allegedly calls in reinforcements from Valhalla, tying back to the ending of Thor: Love and Thunder. The leak describes a massive battle where entire universes begin colliding and being destroyed around the heroes, and in the end, nearly everyone allegedly dies. Everyone except one person, Victor Von Doom. The final twist, according to the leak, Doom allegedly stole Loki's stolen powers over time and reality, used them to construct an artificial reality called Battleworld, resurrected everyone who died, and erased their memories, so that none of them know their world isn't real. The story allegedly ends with Doom sitting on a throne as Battleworld's emperor, setting up the sequel, Avengers: Secret Wars. Now, to be clear again, none of this is confirmed by Marvel. It's a leak, filtered through a chain of unverified sources, and studios are notorious for using fake plot points in marketing, specifically to mislead leakers. What we can say is this: Several specific, small details from this description: Loki's involvement, Steve appearing in ordinary clothing fighting Doom, Doom resurrecting Sentinels, a mural Doom is shown staring at have all lined up with footage that's since surfaced from official and leaked trailers. That alignment is exactly why a story once dismissed as nonsense is now being taken seriously by a huge chunk of the fan community. If you're enjoying this deep dive, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and honestly, your support means everything right now. I promise to keep bringing you videos just like this one every single day. So go ahead, subscribe, and let's hit that milestone together. So here's the real question hanging over all of this. Is Marvel's silence on these leaks actually confirmation, or is this the most elaborate misdirection the studio has ever pulled? Be honest, do you think this leak is legit, or are we all getting played? Say it in the comments, because I genuinely want to know which side you're on. Whatever the truth turns out to be, one thing is certain, Avengers. Doomsday isn't just closing out a saga, it's setting the stage for Secret Wars. And if even half of this leak is real, Marvel is about to deliver the darkest, highest stakes Avengers story it has ever told. That's the leak, that's the confirmed story so far, and that's where Avengers Doomsday stands right now. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next update the second official footage drops. See you in the next one.